Yes, Tags fans, today it's a relegation 6-pointer.
It looked like Tomlin may just get on the end of the cross.
Despite our position in the form table, we are just 3 points away from the relegation zone.
So we're 1 point ahead in the league at the minute, so both teams do need to win it, which I think plays into our hands a little bit. Hopefully, from the performances we've had in recent games, we can really just look to control the game, find our right moments to score, and when we get a goal, we know they're going to have to come out and try to get a goal back. So yeah, it's going to be a really exciting one to watch.
Dom, who would be the best traitor on the team or traitors?
Oh, the best traitor in the team? I've got a real think about this. Do you know what?
Oh my god.
This guy right here. And I'll tell you why. On traitors, it's always the ones you least expect.
Bonnie.
Why?
I just think she knows how the brain works. She would be very clever.
Flo Jackson.
Why?
I'm good.
Because I think she's a liar.
Oh my god!
I think Ema, because she's just quite mysterious, so I think that she can play it off really well.
What do you have to do?
Do you know traitors? She doesn't know what traitors is.
So we're back in league action, and Frankie Angel starts in goal as always. Emma Samways at right back. Emel Hussein and Bartlett Antwi continue their partnership from last weekend's quarter-final cup win. Flo Jackson, the skipper, our left back. Bonnie Horwood is partnered with Ellie Moore and Ruby Gately, who returns from suspension in midfield. Macy Nichols, Honor Norton and Alicia Mulvaney are the front three. On the bench, new signing Soraya Walsh, who's joined us from West Ham Women on loan, having spent the first part of the season with Watford in this division, has also a first team appearance to her name back in December of 2024. She features on the bench wearing the number 4. Tegan McWalter, backup goalkeeper, Ariane Addison, Mallory Mullen, who returns from visiting family back home for Christmas in Australia, and Izzy Tomlin to complete the Hashtag United lineup. For Gwalia, there's a plethora of international experience with many of the players featuring for Wales at youth level. A few names to watch out for, of course, is the goalkeeper Benedict Harland, who's played all over the place. Hellas Verona in Italy, Selfoss in Iceland and Bristol City in England. She's also represented Norway from under-16s through to under-19s. Anyway, Sanford broke through at Bristol City and even made first team appearances against some of the top WSL clubs, including Chelsea and Arsenal. She's another one of those players that's represented Wales at under-15, under-17 and under-19 level, even as captain. And finally, danger player to watch out for is the number 10 Georgia Walters. Played for Swindon, Reading, Liverpool, Sheffield United and Blackburn Rovers, gaining experience across both the WSL and the Championship. So struggling on Gwalia's side with 4 losses in the last 5, and they have beaten us the last 2 games. So let's hope the girls can pick up more points today.
So I feel like I say this every week, but this is a big game. Big game, important game for our season. We performed really well against the teams at the top. The teams around us, sometimes we haven't put in the right level of performance. What I said last week at the end of the game is kind of like who we are as a team, what we're all about. We're about intensity, we're about aggression, we're about that competitive mindset in every single moment of the game, every single thing that we do. They would have left their house today at about 5 a.m, right? They didn't stay over. They did their warm-up for about 50 minutes. I am expecting them to be a little bit fatigued, a little bit tired, maybe not as sharp. We need to start the game strong and quick and put them under pressure early. I have full trust in us as a team that we are going to put in a high level of performance today, right? We trust you to go out in there and do that. It's up to you now to go and perform.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! Let's do it then! Be ready!
Whistle goes and we're underway here for a massive clash in the FAWNL Southern Premier. Hashtag United against Gwalia. Gwalia took all 3 points earlier in the season. Let's hope the Tags can repay the favour with a win here. Angel switch. Inch perfect for Flo Jackson. Great touch with the left foot too. And she's looking for the through ball for Honor Norton. The top scorer now. Checks back inside. And then goes for the switch. Lovely ball now to Alicia Mulvaney. The touch though a bit heavy. Gets a bit fortunate, the defender's clearance out for a corner ball. Bonnie. Towards Blue. And the shot wide of the mark there. Corner to come in from Ackerman. Towards the near post, goes over everyone. Shot comes in, some handball appeals. But it would have been harsh to say the least. Flo Jackson sidesteps the challenge of Ackerman. And the captain checks back and plays Bartlett Antwi. Clearance from Bartlett Antwi is blocked and it's fallen here for Walters, who does let fly. Catching practice for Frankie Angel. Throw in to Gately. Backwards to Samways. Has a pass intercepted. And then the through ball now dangerous here as Georgia Walters comes forward, racing towards the hashtag United box. Amel Hussein gets back to defend. Walters gets the better of her, but runs out of room. And here's a hashtag goal kick there. The chance created by the through ball, but not taken by Walters. Samways with a throw-in over the far side. Finds Macy Nichols, who's come all the way over to receive that. Left-footed pass towards Mulvaney. Cleared away, only as far as Emma Samways. Crossing opportunity now, does get decent height on it. Just evades the head of Honor Norton. Over Gately. Norton picks up the loose ball and gets the better of Jones, the captain. Driving forward now. Opportunities, looking for a yellow shirt, one of which is Macy Nichols, but she's strayed offside, and the pass from Honor Norton, bit too heavy anyway. Sanford into the box now. Target Asker, not cleared away eventually. Emma Thomas, I think it was that it came off. And Cardiff still have the chance here. Gwalia into the box there from Tia Asker. Decent effort, saved well by Frankie Angel. One of comfortability for the hashtag shot stopper, certainly of her ability. Ackerman whips that one in dangerously. Jackson gets to it and then flicked away by Mulvaney. Picked up by O'Keefe, whose effort will be chased by Sanford, but she would have been offside had she have interacted with that one. Will be a Gwalia throw-in. Down the line though, the throw-in quickly taken to Tia Asker. Cuts it back there, and man on Pierce. Had no man on and could have diverted that if she'd have reached the ball. Would have been very dangerous indeed. Macy Nichols, great pressure from her. Forward to Nichols on the left foot. Trying to poke it through the legs of Quick. It's stayed in here. Hashtag have gone to sleep. And Gwalia come forward, the ball into the box. Away from any red shirts though. And Samways against Asker can clear. Another throw. And this one's taken quickly to Macy Nichols. Into the box now. On the left foot, goes for goal. Held well by the Norwegian. And Samways driving out from the fence, looked for the reverse pass to Honor Norton. Macy Nichols was probably the better option. And now Gwalia can attack themselves now. The pacey Asker into the box with the left-footed cross. Bartlett Antwi wins the header, diverts it behind for a corner. Asker, short to O'Keefe. Nichols doing really well there. O'Keefe keeps it in, the cross comes in. Hallward away, only as far though. There's man on Pierce, and the shot that comes in from Asker is neither a shot nor a cross in the end. Mulvaney picks it up though. Keeps the attack alive for the tags, and here is Ellie Moore. Battling header, the one that started that attack. And now she's found Emma Samways. Oh, the pass is astray though. And the through ball for Walters, onside here. Gonna go for goal from distance, is she? Well, that is speculative to say the least. And asking a hell of a lot to beat Frankie Angel from there. Into the box from Jones. Nichols jumps, flicks it on. A shooting opportunity for Asker is blocked, but it falls kindly for Frankie Angel before Ellie Mae Sanford can get there. Down the line, Hussein up against Walters. Stayed in play apparently. Hashtag have stopped again. Walters driving forward into the box here with O'Keefe. Checks back and lays it off for Tia Asker. Shooting opportunity. And that is a golden opportunity for the Welsh side. Tia Asker, one of the main goal threats in this team. Scored, of course, in the reverse fixture that ended 1-0 between the two sides. And really there, should have broken the deadlock in this one.
Hey! Play on! Wait for the whistle! Basic!
Showing from Jackson to Gately is to her feet. Back to Bartlett Antwi. Clearance blocked, and that is the half-time whistle. Stalemate as we enter the break.
Offsides, genuinely, we cannot be offside. Every time someone's offside in a game, they go, I wasn't offside. Like, firstly, our analyst is sat in line with the line. She can see exactly who's offside, so we know who's offside. Twice, we had perfect chances where we are in behind and we're running through on goal, potentially going to score, and the moment's gone. We have to be better than that. We have to be better now to step up this year and stop it up like that. That is First game we won this year against Lewis, I remember what it looked like and what it felt like. How loud it was. And how loud it was, the passion and the aggression. Today is absolute opposite of that. Big 45 minutes, right? This helps define our season, set standards for ourselves, set standards for the rest of the season. Ready?
Tags on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Tags! Come on, come on, come on.
Play restarts then for the second half, a point apiece as it stands, and Dr. Dom looking to shake things up with a change here. Mallory Mullen on, Ruby Gately off. Samways goes back to Angel. And the hashtag goal. And number 1 plays that switch to Macy Nichols. Touch is fantastic. Round the corner for Flo Jackson. Back inside for Macy Nichols, but it's intercepted, and now Gwalia can break. Ackerman looking for the through ball. The offside flag goes up. Mel Mullen looking for the round the corner pass for Samways. It's a delightful pass on the right hand side, and the ball comes into the box. Haaland comes and punches and wins it away. Danger averted. Amel Hussein does superbly against the experienced Walters. Her pass intercepted. Moore touches heavy but finds Macy Nichols. Pass out wide here for Samways, whose cross caused problems a moment ago. Into the feet of Alicia Mulvaney. Down the line for Mullen, who's continued forward here. Cross into the box. I don't think that's taken a touch off of anyone, and it will be a Gwalia goal kick. But the tag's there, coming close.
Hey, good tag! Well done! Good!
Samways bundled over by Walters, and the free kick's been given. Much to Walters' frustration. Taken quickly to Angel. Under pressure from Ackerman. Just about makes the tackle there, but it's fallen for Ascot. First time effort. Had to take the shot on early with Angel out of goal. Hussein driving out and looking for the ball. Round the corner for Mulvaney, who's run. Has found a way in the right channel here. Bit of time to get across into the box. It's over Norton. Nichols coming in at the back post, almost getting there. Clearance falls to Mullen. Second bite of the cherry there, and Jones eventually clears before Oscar heads it out of play. Angel goes for the switch to Nichols. Up against Quick, does win the header, and Jackson gets to the second ball there. Heavy touch to set her racing away, keeps it in. On the left flank now, cuts it back onto the right foot and finds Macy Nichols into the box. Gets beyond the defender. She's still going there, but the goalkeeper, Benedict Harlan, does enough. So that is a blow. Macy Nichols forced off here through injury, and she will be replaced by another player with experience at West Ham, and current loanee, Soraya Walsh, now on for the tags here. A creative, exciting player, not too dissimilar from Macy Nichols. Back to Jackson. Good play from the tags there, cultured and composed. Angel. Mulvaney, I think, has stayed onside here. Both her and Samways chasing to get there. Samways will get there. Cuts inside away from Jones. Into the box now. Looks for Honor Norton. Shot is blocked. And it falls tamely for Haaland in goal. Great work, though, from the tags, and the through ball yet again from distance. The one that's causing havoc for the away side today.
Hey, good balls! Good!
Angel. Maybe too much on it. Jones heads it, and it's gone back for Haaland, and she does get hands on the ball at the second attempt. Soraya Walsh not too far away. And the goalkeeper does enough. And that's hit the hand of Bartlett Antwi. And she got away with it in the first half, I think. But the second half this time was even more clear. And it will be a free kick to try and stay onside. The clearance not a good one, and Horwood picks it up. First time pass round the corner to Norton. Horwood and Samways continued forward here. First time cross from Samways. Haaland has to watch it. And not too dissimilar from the goal she scored away at Bournemouth, the league leaders. Two players in front of her, both with yellow shirts. But Asker's done really well to get around Bonnie Horwood. The pass does find Pearce here, and it's poked through for Ackerman. In the box there, shooting opportunity. Frankie Angel gets down and holds well. Forward from Angel. Jackson puts a foot in, and then a shot there from Walsh, diverted behind by Haaland. A bit of a flash effort there off the left foot from the West Ham loanee. Goal kick met by Samways with the header, and Norton gives chase. Jones gets there just about, but the opportunity falls for Mulvaney, who goes for it first time. It's high. Haaland watches it well and holds. With Flo Jackson, the skipper, driving here, still going. Allowed to continue, not met by any tackles. Scored last week. Could she go again? She's gone for goal this time. Wide of the mark. Not sure if it was a shot in the end. Throwing down the line by the head of Walsh. Kept in by Jackson and hooked away. Norton. Touch around the corner and away from the defender here. Sanford gets a touch to it, and it's going to run all the way through for Haaland. Samways is throwing. Ascot. Wins the header, Tomlin battling. Oh, Mullen gets it in the face there. And a free kick has been given. Forward to Mullen, who's really been a great introduction to this game. Can Walsh keep this in the corner here? She's just about managed to keep it in. And still going at the defence here. Works the ball across to Moore. Bundled over in the process. Jackson picks it up. Sent back to Walsh, who's onside here. Into the box, the cross comes in. It's hit Haaland and then turned behind off of Quick. For a moment it looked like Tomlin may just get on the end of the cross, but it's diverted behind. Haaland's touch onto the defender Quick. It could have gone anywhere. It's gone behind for a corner. And Tag's looking for a last gasp winner.
Go! Good! Well done!
No goals in this one yet. Is there a chance for either side to nick it late on? Jackson wins the header. There won't be a chance. It ends 0-0. A point apiece. And the stalemate we saw at the end of the first half continues on for the full 90 minutes. And you can see what that result does to the league table. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe for more, and we'll catch you in the next one.
I think we come away with 3 points if we're better in the first half. Yes, better in the second half. We've got really, really big games coming up, massive games. A point keeps us where we are, it keeps Gwalia where they are. They're buzzing, we need to get up the table.
If we started with more intensity, more aggression like we showed towards the end of that half of the way, if we play for another 10 minutes, I believe we score. We cannot wait for the last game of the season, which is Wimbledon here, to fire us back up the league. We've got a 3-game week. County Cup, Billericay, Lewis away. Really, really big games coming up, okay? Big week of training ahead. We'll see you Tuesday. Okay, thank you.